Hello everyone, welcome to Stamping with Ian. Thank you so much even, for joining me and for clicking on this video. Right, I was inspired by a lady called Vicky in my Uplines team group, and this is what I've come up with. You see that? Yeah. So, embossing, sponging, die cutting, vellum, blends, all good stuff. So, no idea how long this is going to be. I have already done the stamping with it being on vellum because it needed a chance to dry. Okay, so I'm just going to put that there where I can keep my eye on it. I'm using the, yes, let's tell you what I'm using. Right, I'm using the, here we go, hand pen Petals. Okay, we're using this stamp here and this stamp here. I'm using the dies, the pen flowered dies. Okay, basically that one and that one to cut out the coloured image. We're using the brick and mortar 3D embossing folder. Okay, we're using blends in various colours, sponges, memento black. I've done that a bit, that can go away. Other colours which may or may not get used, fresh freesia, Highland heather, old olive and flirty flamingo, which I've got in the blends here except for fresh freesia. So actually I probably won't use fresh freesia, actually I'll put that back like so. Okay, what shall we do first? Probably best to, let's attach these two together. Got some stamping seal here, love this stuff, and just put some across the word there, and attach it. Which way around does that go? That way around. Right, so that's in the middle of there, not quite in the middle of there though. Does it really matter? It is handmade. There we go. Beautiful, that's that little bit done. Excuse me. Oh, I'm also using, sorry, I forgot to say, I'm also using let's get these out of the way. That's the 3D embossing folder I'll be using. Okay, and I'm also using the largest of the stitched rectangle dies. Okay, nearly forgot about that bit. So let me cut this out. I'll trim it down for the die cutting machine. I'm guessing it's 8 1/4. I'll just dub it down to 4 and a bit. Does that fit on there? Oh, look at that. That was a good guess, wasn't it? So, first of all, let's put this on the die cutting machine. I've just got it at the side of me, so it doesn't rock the camera. So you're actually going to see quite a lot today, because there's not that much prep done. These are the recycling. That comes out of there. And I'm going to put it into here. So that's the top. It needs to go that way. Beautiful. The sandwich I use for this is the magnetic platform. I'm using a Big Shot at the moment. I don't have the big Stampin' Up machine. And just that, like that. Put the folded edge as it goes in, and it works a treat. He says, nearly bashing his fingers. Oh dear. So that can go there. I'll just reassemble the machine. Right, that can go a little bit further away now. So here's that. Here's our. Isn't that beautiful? Look at the texture on that. Gorgeous, isn't it? That can go away. So we're going to. What we're going to do first? I think we're going to paint. We're going to colour this. Let it dry while I sponge that. Okay. So I've got various sponges here. I'm using Flirty Flamingo. In fact, I might. No, I'm not. I'm not sponging anything yet, am I? I'm doing this first. Dear me, what am I like, eh? Now then, so light Highland Heather, which I'm going to use on these larger flowers. And you can see that. And then kind of in the centres, kind of like that, yeah. Flirty Flamingo on the smaller flowers. Actually, this one I'm colouring now should have been Highland Heather, shouldn't it? Because it's that sort of flower. Never mind. Doesn't matter. And dark Flirty Flamingo just in the centres and just blend out a bit. Okay. Lovely. And then I have Old Olive. Yeah, this is the light Old Olive, first of all. Like this. I love these Stampin' blends. Yeah, I was never able to colour or do art at school. But look at me now. I'm even keeping it within the lines. You don't have to, by the way. It's kind of a social construct, isn't it? So just put some where it's a bit darker. Oh, I did go out the line there a little bit. Not really paying attention. Just that bit there, that bit there, and just round. Just there. Lovely, love, love, love. So that's the blends finished with. that. Oh, yes, I will need that when I'm sponging. So, put this on the die cutter and get the die for it. Okay, the die was slightly off, but I think that's lovely. While I've got the vellum in the machine, I should do a couple of these. I'm going to use my precision base plate on this, actually. Something Stampin' Up no longer do. As I say, at some point I'll be buying the new Stampin' Up cut and emboss machine. But at the moment I haven't got the money, I'll be honest. So, I've got the mini one, which I think is really cool. I might need to run the die brush over that. And one more. Just flick these a little bit, and the bits drop out. Lovely. So that's me die cuts done. What's next? Sponging. So let me put those out of the way over there. Put those dies out of the way. I don't need them anymore. And get me a bit of card. And this Flirty Flamingo, and just I think I'm going to do this as a double colour, you know. Yeah, I think that'd be nice, you know. Have I got a purple one, or one I can use as a purple? I've got a lot of brown ones. There we go, that's purplish. I like that. Good decision, Ian. Right, now then, a little bit of assembly, which I'm going to need fine tip glue, some dimensionals, a bit more coffee, So that's on dimensionals. That's on dimensionals, and those are just glued. So let's deal with this one first of all. Just need a couple on this. It's only a little bit of vellum, you know, it's not like a iron girdle or anything. Oh, I've just knocked over something else I've used. I've used the hot felt punches as well. There you go. So I'm going to put that there. Okay. And these, I think I'm going to slide in kind of the opposite way around. I think I made a boo-boo there. There we go. This one. Yes, I can just use these dimensionals, can't I, to secure the bits of vellum. That's nice, that. Now, what else do I need? I need to add this. So once again, just a couple. You could probably get away with just one actually. But no, we'll put two on, and then we'll put that at a jaunty angle, shall we? Just like that, just so it's over the edge of the card, like so. Get rid of that, and more dimensionals. 5 on this, 1 in each corner, 1 in the middle to provide some support. There we go. Take off your backings. These are coming off really easily now. I don't know what Stampin' Up's changed, but they're brilliant. Oh, now I don't have a card base. That was clever, wasn't it? Right, got one here. This is our basic white. It's the standard basic white. It's not the thick. I've run out. I've got to do an order. So let me just check how long this is, because I'm going to make it shorter. Yeah, this is 5 7/8. These dies are designed for American size cards, so I'm going to cut it down to 5.5. Okay, so there's more of an equal border around it. Goes in the recycling. Once again, check which way your card is and place in the middle, equidistant on all 4 sides. It's close enough. And then we come to some bling. Where's the bling? Lovely coffee. Here's the bling. These are just our rhinestone basic jewels. Love these, and I need more of them, as you can see. I've still not found my take your pick tool. So I'm back to me pokey tool, the old piercing tool. So one there, one there, I think, and one over the other side down here, I think. And an irregular triangle is always nice. So there we go, people. I hope you've enjoyed this. That was the one I made as a prototype. I sponged the vellum in this one, which I haven't done in this one. I think it looks nicer. Let me know in the comments. Of course, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Whatever you're doing today, I hope you have a lovely time, and I will see you soon. Bye now.